The domino effect of COVID-19 can be felt and seen throughout Canada, and under these extraordinary circumstances, some are also learning they could be out of a job. Already, employees working with airline companies as well as Greyhound have already been put on notice.
At this point, everybody in the industry is expecting the worst, preparing, and just hoping for the best.
We're keeping this airline employee anonymous since the COVID-19 outbreak has grounded some flights, closing borders. Business is slow, and it's leaving many worried about their health and safety, and now job losses.
And our secondary concern would be being laid off. Again, we love our job. We know every single day when we come on board our aircraft that anything could happen, and we are prepared for everything except this.
A number of companies have announced layoffs in response to the pandemic. QP, which represents 10,000 flight attendants at Air Canada and Air Canada Rouge, tells us more than 5,000 jobs are on the line.
So it's going to affect 3,600 members at our mainline side. And then on our Rouge side, unfortunately, it's going to affect 100% of our Rouge flight attendants, so approximately 1,500 of them based in Montreal and Toronto.
Air Canada hasn't confirmed the total number of employees who will be affected, but says those impacted will return to work once the airline ramps up again. QP also says WestJet is reducing staffing levels by over 50% in cabin crew members, roughly 2,000 impacted, adding there will be cuts in other departments. No numbers have been confirmed by the airline, who says updates will be announced as soon as they're available. Air Transat confirms the company is currently implementing temporary layoffs. The union says all 2,000 flight attendants have lost their jobs.
It's definitely a challenging time right now, both mentally and health-wise.
Greyhound employees are also feeling the pressure. Multiple people receiving a notice that the company will be laying off drivers, maintenance, terminal staff, and non-union employees in all locations. The company did not respond to our media request in time. While those companies are downsizing, Walmart Canada is looking to hire 10,000 more associates to work in stores and distribution centers. In the coming days and months, we are bound to hear more about how COVID-19 is impacting different businesses and the people who keep them running. Those in the travel industry who have been working around the clock to bring Canadians from all over the world home will come back to find out their jobs have been impacted.
I have family members who I'm not allowed to see anymore. I have people at gas stations who look at me like I have the Black Plague. People are quarantining themselves from me. It hurts not being able to see the people you love.
During these difficult times, the government has announced aid to those impacted by COVID-19. If you take your phone's camera and you point it to the code at the bottom of the screen, it'll take you to our website where you can learn more about what resources are being made available to Canadians. In Toronto, I'm Faiza Amin for City News.